Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you. 11 energies stood out. Okay, divine portals, going into a new portal very soon in terms of our Gregorian calendar system. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez. We are so thankful, honored, and grateful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energy. This is not a personal reading. You could definitely book one in the description box below. Keep in mind that this is a general collective read. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your plan of whatever you choose in your life. I am just your channel. I am just your mirror. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to everybody. I'm so thankful and honored and grateful to have you all here for your beautiful comments. I do get spammers in the comment section, but I do also get beautiful comments. And one of them was actually that I thank the ancestors. I don't pray, my lovies. Prayer is like... I used to. It's so funny. I grew up. My mom's like, this woman prays every night. Since I've become more and more in touch with God and the spirits, and I more honor the spirits. That's how I look at it. I don't pray. So someone did ask, and I thought it was a beautiful and just comment. I love all of your energies too. You come here, it's a reflection for you, my lovies. I am a channel for you. This is not necessarily about Truth Nunez, but it is my purpose. So I'm just thankful to have you here. And have no fear, but someone did ask for us to thank the ancestors out loud. That's what I do. I thank the spirits and the ancestors. So we will do that. We will do that for you, my lovies. Keeping in mind that, again, I like to, as I'm getting channeled messages in, part of the flow is to just say the messages that I'm also getting in. So just keep in mind, and someone lives a life of sin, of missteps. So just keep in mind that whatever is coming through me, whatever I'm feeling, it is because it is channeled. It is coming in as the medium that I am. So the name Pedro, San Pedro de Macorís is present. Okay, who's from there? All right, San Pedro for some, San Pedro de Macorís. But we're gonna go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking the spiritual council, my lovies. I want to honor and thank my grandmama. It's funny because this is how I normally start, and then when I actually start honoring those people, they come first for me. I honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever Sierra. I invite you to honor whatever spiritual force, whatever religious force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. I am honoring Archangel Gabriel, who's coming in for some of you. It's so funny. It's like the heavens call center. Imagine if an archangel showed up right in front of you. Most people would be in so much fear, they would run away from it. They wouldn't even want to hear it. Oh my gosh, that's scary. It's the devil. It's this, it's that. And it's like, it's literally an archangel that came to save you. It's interesting. Anyways, my lovies, you can honor whatever you want. You can honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. I'm getting the name James. Someone's trying to be anonymous, but Anais. Oh gosh, Anaisa for some, or Anais. But La Mujer de las Siete Vueltas for some, Anaís a pie. Boom. To my abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To my abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To my abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. to my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ochosi, to Ochosi, to Ochosi, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to all of the energies that protect and love and guide us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the energies that protect and love and guide us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Misty is messy. That's what's coming. Misty and messy. To all of the archangels that protect and love and guide us. To the divine force that protects and love and guide us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom and your mercy. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor. The name Patricia for some. Thank you, my lovies. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? Sometimes words take away from certain things. It just allows us to be more in fear, and but that's an interesting way to open up. But sometimes words get us more in trouble than not. But it's interesting because certain people want to look for certain things. I have noticed in the readings, again, that's why I emphasize this is a collective read. If you want to book a personal read, look down in the description box below. If you are actually serious, some people I have noticed, there have been fake accounts that have commented certain things to try to get a reaction, and it distracts the work. It's a very serious work. I have heard certain readers, they like to put out disclaimers to kind of cover themselves about I'm covered spiritually. So I say this is not for entertainment purposes. This is for adults. That's why I also make it where, this does not come up for children. This is for adults. This is very serious work. This energy was created for a reason. And so I treat it with a lot of respect. And I think everybody's connecting with this for the most part. Those were fake accounts, and so it was just trying to stir up stuff. But for me, it's interesting when people come in with an earnest heart, and if you're in earnest in sincerity, then I think that's important, because in a world of insincere energies, sincerity is a beautiful contrast. Anyways, my lovies, the yin and the yang, I think it's beautiful. Anyways, balance. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping and what's cracking? Because we're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for you, my lovies. It is true. On the 30th, Saturn's Day, the 30th, Gregorian calendar, the Gregorian, December 30th, 2023, moving into a secret Henrietta Lacks for some and Henry for others, and something about your brothers, Joseph, Joey, but we're reading into Sunday, Gregorian December 31st, but for some of you, we're reading for the 21st. A Sagittarius could be significant for some, or something could have happened the 21st. I'm also getting the 19th of December. I'm also getting the 8th and 9th of April. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Aries energy. But 3 energy in numerology with that 30th energy is a collaboration, brings in collaborative efforts. It is the Trinity. So it brings in an extra energy to create. 2 energies come together, and then you have another energy that is born from that. It's very interesting. A parallelogram is coming in. But it is interesting. Geometry could be significant because I am getting like the geometric figures. For some of you, geometry. For some of you, you could really like geometry, or you're taking a geometry course because geometry is very present. I am getting like the angles of like a square, the angles of a triangle, and then so forth and so on. It's quite interesting. But I am getting the Trinity as if you look at it as a geometric pattern, or if you look at it on a plane and then how it splits. It's very interesting for some. For some of you, you could be into geometric structures, structural intelligence, structural integrity. For some of you, can be in construction. 11:11 on the clock, or somebody around you. That welder energy has been present for some. A welder could be significant. But 3 energy, collaboration, cooperation. A lot of construction people actually do work on Saturn's day, or people that work in construction. So for some of you, you could be constructing something, or for some of you, you could just be constricting. For some of you, it's constricting and contracting. For some of you, you could be constructing something in your home. You could be building something. Maybe you're building something you got from Christmas, or you're putting up something. I am seeing like putting up a TV, like mounting a TV. For some of you, that could be significant, or you recently mounted, or you're supposed to be mounting a TV. But maybe for some of you, you're going to take your Saturn's day to mount your TV, or do whatever it is you got to do. For some of you, Saturn's day does bring in delays in a situation. And Saturn's day is also a good day to address delays in situations. So for some of you, you could be dressing. For some of you, could be something about you got to get dressing. You got to get Wrench dressing, or Thousand Island dressing. Something about Thousand Oaks too. You got to get, for your folks, you got to get dressing for some. But for others, you have to hear. For some of you, your brothers are so present in your life, it's crazy. But for others, you are in collaborative energies. While these delays are happening, you are in collaborative energies. 3 energy is a celebration, is a cooperation. And you move into the 31st, which is funny. It brings even, for some of you, it's going to bring in money. For some of you, it's going to bring in a delay. The 3 and the 1 together is 4 energy. And in numerology, more delays, especially on a sun's day. So you will be seeing delays up until the 2nd week of January for some. That energy was present in a reading that we did a couple of days ago. The number Spirit gave us January 12th, January 14th. The first week of January for some, it's going to be very, very slow. You're going to get a slow start to your new year, but have no fear, because this is the time for you to build a strong foundation. This is your foundation. Everything comes from this. Whatever you build here is what you'll build outside. Everything for some, something about your stride. Here we go. Johnny Walker. For some of you, you're opening up your new year with Johnny Walker. A&W. For some of you, root beer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let us see. Let us see. I am seeing work. I was seeing a 9 of clubs, but there's a 9 of spades here. I was seeing a 9 of clubs with the Ace of clubs. So for some of you, you have success when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, you have an older female. I do feel conniving energies in the field for some, which have been present in the readings for some. So knowing that you're working through those, there is an older female trying to block you in a situation. Someone's doing something deliberately. This is what it feels like. It's like, again, everything is a reflection of the whole. So for example, this person, for somebody could be creating fake accounts. That energy, we did give you that. It was, I think, like a week or so ago it came in. Aisha, Shauna. a week or so ago, this energy came in where for some of you, you could be getting really strange messages because there's someone trying to sabotage you. It is an older female for some. Aged immaturity and age are two different things. But for some of you, there's a female trying to provoke you in a situation. For some of you, this is your mama. For some of you, this is an older female involved in a situation who doesn't want to. Her energy, someone's coming in very stubbornly. For some of you, this could be the mother of your significant other or your potential significant other. For some of you, this is the mother of your brother. Take that how it resonates. But 9 of Spades energy to the Queen of Spades energy, it is a block in a situation. For some of you, Spirit is blocking somebody who is trying to either harass you or annoy you. And you could be doing it in a way where you don't even notice. Like Spirit tells you, for some of you, you could be, I am getting like high priest, high priestess energy. So for some of you, it's like you just got the feeling like, I don't want to respond to this. You don't. I don't want to engage in this. You don't. Like for some of you, something about an email came in the other day. I don't want to respond to this email. It's not that you're in fear. You're discerning, because for some of you, you have a reason to be discerning. For some of you, it is not fear. It is really your intuition telling you that there is an older female. This person, late 40s into the early 50s or older. This person wants to cry on your shoulder. For some of you, this could be someone, okay. I am getting like an older friend involved in a situation. Like for some of you, you have somebody that wants to just cry your ear off in a situation. Like she has an inner fight. Someone can be going through some stuff. This could be, again, an older female, a mom. I'm speeding. Someone was speeding. Someone could have got in trouble. They were speeding, or they're going to be speeding. My love is being cautious while driving. Spirit showing us, I was watching this thing where I've seen all types of, not all types of things, but a lot of stuff. There are certain things that I'm like, I could live without seeing that. But there was this female who was sleeping with her daughter's man, and in the minivan, and they caught her. It's funny because this female, then I was like, this is intense. Like if I didn't know of real situations that happen like this, I'm like, this must be staged. Like this type of stuff doesn't happen. Somebody could have got themselves involved in things where it's like, you're not going to talk to somebody because it's like, how did you even get yourself involved in that drama? Like in that mess? And someone wants to like, Nessa, like somebody wants to like either confess to you or like talk to you, but you have to understand that someone yesterday commented, and this person's account was, I'm the only person that they're interacting with, and it's a new account. So right there, I'm like, okay, who the hell is this? But we're not gonna engage. But they did say something that it made me think, like, someone was not taking responsibility over their life. They were getting themselves involved with messy people and messy situations. So this person wants you to like either like hold space for her so that her demons can express themselves. For example, I'm very cautious and conscious about the energies that I interact with, especially with this channel. There's a certain way to do it where it's like, if we're doing spiritual work, it makes sense. If it's for progression, it makes sense. If it's to waste time and get in for tit for tat, we're not doing that. Like this person wants to like open up Pandora's box to have you in. It's like they bring you into their demons and then they beat you by experience. So then you end up with no resolution. You can't save anybody, my lovies. For some of you, you may be trying to like, or this could be you or someone around you, take it how it resonates. Like, it's like somebody wants somebody to be supportive, but it's not about support. Somebody is looking for a crutch. Like somebody's looking for someone to like feel bad for them while they were doing something that for some was not okay. Like someone was doing something reckless, and then their anger got out on speeding as well. For someone could get a speeding ticket. This blonde female, for some, or something that's going to surprise you. And this is a gentleman. She could have been going to see a gentleman, or there's a bunch of people involved in a situation. Anyways, you're not going to talk to these people in this present moment. These are people that you're going to see immediately or very, very soon. For some of you, there's that signature. I was seeing the 9 of clubs with the ace of spades, excuse me. There's a signature. For some of you, there's a death in the field. When the 9 of spades and the ace of spades show their faces, there's an ending of a situation. For some of you, there's a death. For some of you, there's an ending of a situation. For some of you, you're not going to talk to certain people anymore. That's okay, my lovies. You can't save anybody. You can only do your work. So you do it. For somebody wants to look for you as a healer. That's what I'm getting. Like, heal me. But you can tell already there by the wording, it's creepy. You can't heal nobody. They can heal themselves. There's a Socrates. Was it Socrates or Plato? Something along the lines of, before a man asks you, for some of you, that you could be doing healing work for somebody. Before a man asks you, or if and when a man asks you, can you heal me? Don't ask about their condition. Don't ask about anything more. Ask them, are they willing to give up the stuff that made them sick in the first place? Like sick connections, sick behaviors, sick thoughts. Are they willing to give that up first? Are they Wilhelmina? I am getting Wilmington as well. Are they willing to give up the sick thoughts, the sick emotions, the sick feelings, the sick behaviors that made them sick in the first place? And if so, then you can support them on their healing. And if not, that's okay too. Grab somebody sexy, tell them hey. For some of you gonna be partying, my lovies, tonight. Cheers. For some of you, you're open. For some of you, you're getting an A, or you got an A. Or your child did good. Your child did well in their quarter. So we call it quarter, we call it semesters for children, right? Some trimesters. Oh no, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, right? Quarterly grades, and then half year report card, second year report card. For some of you, a second grader. Ah. For some of you, there's a little hater. Ah. Oh, boo boo. Oh. Anyway, your family, your home, your couple. Ace of Hearts energy is the family. It's the home. It's the couple. For some of you, a little girl. You got a little girl, my lovies, and she's your world, my lovies. For some of you, a family member could introduce you to somebody that they like. For some of you, and their mama too, and you're gonna cut the story. And you got Joy. For some of you, you could be meeting your daughter's boyfriend. That's cute, my lovies. How astute. He's astute. He's a student. He's prudent. You like him. For some of you, your mama's gonna, this is either you as a female or an older female. Male, female, take it how it resonates, but it is coming in as an older female. Your mama's gonna like him, my lovies. Your mama is going to like him. He's a little immature, but so are you. For some of you, or this is a youngster around you. There's somebody who has like a very young energy, very young anally. Someone has very young energy. They have little, I'm getting like 2 people that like have little part-time jobs, and like they're like, it's cute. 2 little people. They're 2 little people. Why are you calling them 2 little psychos? It's coming in as 2 little psychos. But they're 2 little people. Maybe for some of you, the term of endearment is calling them psychos. I don't know. Anyways, it's something about Michael and something about Walter. But it's cute. It's cute. For some of you, you have a little couple around you, and you're gonna like him or her or whatever. They're gonna come over. Someone's gonna bring her little boyfriend over, or a young man is gonna bring his little new girlfriend over. It's cute. It's so cute. I love. Like, this is like puppy love. This is puppy love. They could lie a little to each other. For some of you, they could lie to you too. I don't know. For some of you, anyways, moving on. Do you want to know? I guess the spirits want to. It's like, talk about the birds and the bees. Talk about the birds and the bees. It's so funny because that conversation usually comes up like after the fact, but talk about the birds and the bees for some, just so they know so they know what to do and not do. But it's cute. It's very innocent. There are two people living Vanessa living a very innocent love, like very I'm seeing Funyuns, like onion rings. Somebody likes onion rings. It's just very innocent love. It's very cute. It's very sweet. Very sweet. Very sweet. This is an older female, your mama, you as an older female, but first and foremost, it is your mother. For some of you, your mama could be protecting your a couple around you, or your mama has passed for some. For some of you, you have an ancestor protecting this beautiful young couple that are just growing through their flow, and it's really cute. For others, you have a bunch of people coming over to your house. For some of you, a young couple can be coming over to the house to see the mama. For some of you, but this is in the periphery, so it's not anything that's like too pressing. It's just like, yeah, let's go to mama's house or whatever. Ace of Hearts energy is the home, the family, the couple. For some of you, there could be a sale. For some of you, you could be waiting to sell a property, and you are working on paperwork, because the Eight of Clubs is also paperwork. You're waiting on paperwork for a home, for a property, for a new apartment for some, but there's a little bit of a lie in a situation. So you may want to figure that out, but there's joy at the end of it also. I felt the success! Because you want to be the Pokemon was so present, my lovies. I don't know what's up with you and Pokemon, but shit. Ace of Clubs energy. You got success, my lovies. 26, 11, 88. You got success, my lovies. Success. When it comes to really good news, Jack of Diamonds energy, you got success. Really new. I'm seeing the movie ATL. Atlanta could be significant for some. I am seeing the movie ATL. For some of you, could be going to visit a mama who stays with the grandbaby, and then a guy. A guy who lies. Why is he lying? And he's frying. Somebody likes to do some type of drug. Some illicit substances involved in a situation. But Ace of Clubs and success, Jack of Diamonds. For some of you, your mama has a roommate, but you have success. You have success when it comes to news coming in for your projects. You're working on something that's near and dear to your heart. Okay, I'm getting NASCAR. This NASCAR energy has been present the last couple of days. I am seeing like a cake. For some of you, you could be working on projects for baby shower, or like a reveal or something like that. Boom. Okay. 10 of Hearts energy. You have success. I'm seeing people at a party having a good time. You're celebrating something for a child, or someone's gonna have a C-section. I am seeing a really pregnant mama, but it's gonna be fun. You got communication, 7 of Clubs energy. You could be either attending a birth canal. Okay, for some of you, someone's like almost due, but for some of you, you're attending either a baby shower or an announcement of the gender, but it's more further along. It's almost like the brain, Pinky and the Brain, 28:11 on the clock. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 7 of Clubs energy is communication. You're communicating a lot. You're trying to plan something. The Pinky and the Brain are always planning something. They're always planning to take over the world. For some of you, you could be planning to take over a baby shower. What the hell does that mean? Or I think it's more like planning the baby shower. For some of you, there is a Tower, Aries energy, Scorpio energy in April. For some of you, somebody could be, if someone's due in April, I guess now would be, well, the baby shower is usually a little later, but maybe not. I mean, you could do whatever you want. It's your world. We're just living in it. But the Tower for a pregnancy is going to be in April. That's how it's coming in. For somebody's having a baby in April. That's why Aries energy came in. For some of you, I am getting also a pregnant pet. To take that how it resonates, that you need to take to the vet. For some of you, there's anger when it comes to communication. 7 of Diamonds energy. You're communicating with somebody and they're going to piss you off, or they're pissed off. Somebody's pissed off for some reason. In this present moment, people who don't have your best interest in mind, this could be a man or a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, that energy of trying to provoke you through communication has been present for some, and here we have it. For some of you, there are people that are angry and they want to communicate. I feel like these are the people that you're either blocking out or you're going to block out. For some of you, this is an older female. For some of you, this is a man, a groomer. For some of you, there's a pet groomer involved in a situation. This is a man. Jack of Spades is a man, or a group of men, or a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind. But first, it's a man. You're gonna drop these people. They're communicating with you, or they're trying to communicate with you. It's like passive aggressive for no reason. Like, you can tell in their tone. It's like, what happened? Like, it's like, calm down. Again, I don't think that you have anything to worry about. Something about a gunner. These people care about money and anger when it comes to money or talking about money. Work situation, a 9 of Clubs energy. For some of you, I was feeling that for some of you, you are working on this Saturn's day and maybe even on the Sun's day. There's anger when it comes to money or work situation. For some of you, you're just focused on work and money. There's a block. For some of you, you're going to be angry when you hear from certain people. Fern, Fern. You're going to hear from certain people. I did feel the block. For some of you, there is a block. There's a block when it comes to a work situation. There's a block when it comes to people that don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there's been a delay for some. Were they sincere? That's what's coming in. Were they even sincere? Like, someone could have offered you something or pretended like they were offering you something, but they weren't. That's how it's coming in. And then you feel burnt. And something about like the burnt ends of something. Like, somebody likes the burnt, those type of people that like the burnt ends of like ribs, or the burnt ends of, I don't know, tips. Or they like the burnt ends of something. You're going to get communication that's not going to make you too happy, but Spirit is saying, for some of you, when it comes to a work situation and a lot of money, but Spirit is saying that it would have been funny money anyway. I don't know why funny money, but that's how the spirits are saying it. You'll know, or maybe you won't know. Maybe you're just going to move on and have the time of your life anyways. Because there are delays in something else. Something else will be sent to you. A well-meaning female involved in a situation, a sister, a daughter, or a friend. And a brother, a friend, or a son. Delays when it comes, for some of you, a daughter could be trying to get a job. I am feeling like either 2 young people that are working for some. A daughter could be trying to get a job. She has been like communicating, applying. I'm seeing like somebody that like she's just getting started. Like, I'm gonna go apply at Subway. Maybe she needs to apply at Subway. I want to go apply here, there. Oh my God, what the heck? This little girl she's young. She has a lot of emotional blocks. This person could be very nervous. She needs to work on her confidence. Maybe that's why it hasn't worked out yet, but she's gonna be fine. For some of you, there's going to be, just give it time, or she needs to give herself time. For some of you, you're meeting up with a brother, a sister. I was feeling that. A lot of family, especially with your siblings. You're going to be meeting up with your siblings. And something about sibling. For some of you, you're going to get communication, your siblings, about money. And it's going to make you a little angry. You're going to get news. For some of you, if you are dealing in a legal situation, or something that has to come through like an official institution when it comes to money. This retribution and restitution energy has been very present. For some, this Jack of Spades, again, there's a spectrum present. For some, this Jack of Spades is not that sinister. These are just people that, for example, like you can't pull a fast one on them. So it's like if you tried to like get a notary to fake notarize something or authorize something, or you try to like go and like bend the rules in certain situations to try to get money, or you even try to commit fraud, these people are not going to allow you to do this. And something about Lois or Louise, this is I gotta say what I gotta say, my lovies. For me, it sounds a little silly. Maybe not for you, but for me, it's like, it happens. I get it. As a human being, you try to do what you gotta do to make it through, I guess. But something was tied to a lot of money, and someone tried to, like, maybe a brother and sister working together in cahoots, or a few, take it how it resonates. They were trying to delay something when it comes to money, but they're not gonna be happy with the results. Someone was even making projects with what they were going to do with money. This is like, if you were like trying to like, I don't know, this is like something about a pensions. Like, I am getting, someone could be a pensions analyst or work with pensions in some way. Because I'm getting someone that supports, like, pensions. For some of you, you could have a daughter and a son. For some of you, you have a daughter. So for some of you, you have a spotter. For some of you, you have a spotter. I don't know what a spotter means to you, because it's like, that can mean so many things. I'm getting it in the terms of, like, in the gym, you spot somebody, like, you help somebody out so they don't drop weights on themselves. Or, like, a spotter, like, lend me something, or a spotter like with weed, or a spotter like, I don't know, I'm getting a few different things, but take which one resonates for you. You guys are so interesting. I love it. Anyways, we do have 3 jacks, so you have a strong discussion. This 3 jack energy, and yesterday with the Baraja Española, it came in all in a row. That's intense. So you definitely have intense discussions with family, beyond burgers, I am getting for some. You do have intense discussions with family that try to block money, maybe for another family member, or delay a situation for another family member who's supposed to receive a significant amount of money, because there's a sister here standing on a significant amount of money, but there's a brother here who's thinking about maybe taking a good chunk. This energy was, I put it in his trunk. This energy was present. When was it present? But it came in as like a female trying to like, so this could be a couple. Again, for some, this could be your brother and his wife. Take it how it resonates. They're trying to fight for their life. This is what's coming in. I don't know. Anyways, this looks a little dangerous here. For some of you, there's a brother or a friend or a son. It's feeling like a brother or a friend. This person is not trustworthy. They want to communicate, or they've been communicating a lot with a sister. This person is not trustworthy at all. No, not even a little bit. This person is just thinking about what he's doing in his life. There are 3 10s here, so you do have satisfaction when it comes to a project for some. There is delayed gratification here. That is the best type of gratification, I think. It's delayed. There's a delayed success when it comes to a work situation for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, you got paid really well, my lovies. Or you're about to. 7 of Diamonds. This family is angry. Or anger when it comes to the home, or anger when it comes to Wendy. And something about Sumter, and something about Wendy Williams, something about Sumter, and something about Wendy. Something about Wendeley. 8 of Hearts. A surprise invitation, or a surprise meeting. Ace of Hearts energy, 7 of Diamonds. The family, the home, or the couple. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody from your past who used to be a bully to you. This brother, he's mad. He's mad. This brother is mad. Or this friend, he's mad. This is a brother for some. He is mad. He's mad. He's mad at his dad too. He's mad. He's just so mad. He's so pissed because he didn't get to do whatever the hell he wanted to. This is a family member for some. Your brother is pissed about a house. For some of you, it's about something to do with a house or a property, or take it how it resonates. They were trying to block you. But Spirit's saying for some, this block was actually a blessing, because there's a brother who got blocked from doing some shady shit. They're going to block your projects. For some of you, somebody, so he was projecting. That's how I'm getting, like, somebody was already like projecting what he was going to do with stolen money, or with stolen property, or stolen inheritance, or something that didn't belong to him. Something about snuff, like something about chewing tobacco. Someone chews tobacco. For some of you, there's an ex who's blocked as well. For some of you, there's a mother figure who's blocked. There's a bunch of people here. For some of you, you're not going to talk to a man, alimony, and something about amoni. Something about money. I don't know. You're not going to talk to an immature man anymore. For some of you, you're not talking to an ex anymore. For some of you, there could have been a mother situation where you may want to take a break from talking to your mom. For some of you, if you're an older female and you're dating a younger man, that's too immature for you, my lovies. You're not going to talk to him anymore. For some of you, you could have been dating whatever that means to you, a lot of men. I'm feeling like a lot of men in somebody's field. You're not going to talk to them anymore because they were just using you as not the precious person that you are. Let's just put it that way. And it wasn't going to go far, Spirit saying. They were using you as something that you're not. I hope that you see it, because it looks like you're seeing it. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, you're going to block this brother out. This is this brother who's not a brother, and it's going to bring you joy. For some of you, Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son, and it's going to bring you joy. Because when you get rid of dead weight, especially energetically, it makes you happy. This could be a brother, this could be a friend, this could be somebody that you were, I don't know. And he's going to be angry, though. He's going to be like, why doesn't blah, blah, blah. Because you have to have some type of news or face-to-face with this person. There's going to be a discussion with this person, and then you're like, that's it, that's done. We're done. Dunzo. Oh, that's it. Hold on. What do we say? So we have 2 7. So a lot of communication with people that don't have your best interest in mind. There's a female who pretends to be your friend for some, or pretends to be a good person. She is not, and she's around a bunch of people also that don't have your best interest in mind, but she wants to communicate for some of you about a little bit of money in a situation, maybe like $200, $500 to $500, something about tumultuous. For some of you, this person is angry. I don't know why she's angry, but she's just angry. It's like she's just angry. We do have 3 9s, so money is definitely at the forefront of your energy waves. 3 10s, so satisfaction when it comes to a project, but again, a little bit of a delayed gratification, delayed successes when it comes to Delilah, when it comes to money, when it comes to work, when it comes to relationships. It looks like there is a delay. For some of you, you do have a brother that supports you, and it's blocking someone or something out. For some of you, there could be a drama where a brother is protecting you. I am seeing twins, but take that how it resonates. That twin energy has been present the last couple of readings. For some of you, you do have they feel defeated, because when you have people that are around you that are genuine and sincere, that gives you so much power. And if everybody has, it's like we win together. This is the type of energy. For some of you have a sibling, you win together. But there's a female who's not that well-meaning in a situation. For some of you, there's a sister-in-law who's not that well-meaning in a situation. Take it how it resonates. We're getting a few different energies, but that's it. That is it, my lovies. You won, my lovies. You won. We are one. 140. An organization, a hospitalization. This is a medical entity, or this is a legal entity, or this is a big corporation that controls others, or an organization or a company. And for some of you, legal documents when it comes to a property, when it comes to a home, when it comes to the family. For some of you, there is some type of an inheritance floating around. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey. Certainly, Spirit is saying. Boom. Spirit ain't playing, my lovies. How do we do this? We wanted to see if these wanted to speak, because they're spicy. It could have to do with a Pisces for some. Or pie. I'm seeing apple pie. I am also seeing cherry pie by a Piscean season, which would be mid-February, like February 22nd into mid-March. We got someone who's privileged. We have someone who's privileged who has white tears. For some of you, white tears. For some of you, somebody could be very privileged, very entitled. Black Lives Matter, but not really. It's like Black Lives Matter as we make it impossible for people that were, I don't know, it's so interesting. Anyways, this is coming in for some spirits laughing at somebody. I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you now. You told me I was ugly. You know what's so funny? I love when like it's so funny. I heard this thing a while ago. It's like, for some of you, there's a racist in the field, but they pretend like they're not. It's like black people are like ugly to them. And I guess if ugly means like, I don't think anybody's ugly. If ugly means, but then again, I have beauty inside of me. If ugly means they don't look like you, then maybe, if that's the definition. I don't know when people talk about ugly, I'm not sure what they're trying to say. But if anything, like for me, like certain energies, I'm like, what poisonous, ugly energy? Like if anything, that's ugly. Like the hatred that certain people have, the wickedness, the war, the evil schemes that they play, that's ugly to me. But ugly in terms of like physical, I don't know. This is like, I don't know what to call ugly. For somebody thinks ugly is overweight or obese, because I am seeing like someone that may be like really overweight. And even then, is that ugly? No, it's just somebody, either they need to get up and move because they're gonna fucking die if they don't, or they need to figure out a way to maybe eat less, or maybe to figure out their emotions, because a lot of people don't talk about how emotions are tied to your weight, and energies. It's energies, emotions, energy and motion, but that it's stagnated, because maybe somebody feels jaded because of things that have happened in their past or in their life. Someone's really privileged. They want to, something about someone wants to be, I am seeing a white lady, but take it how it resonates. Like somebody's in either some type of doctor. I am getting this nutritionist energy that has been present for some, like maybe some type of doctor, but they're very like intolerant. They like to body shame, because it's like a hate. I mean, you know, it is what it is. We're just exploring the energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That's Nafi. Someone either like, they just have a lot of hate in themselves, and they can have a funky accent, because my mouth just moved kind of weirdly there. Somebody has like, someone's very competitive, very envious, but they want to also, I don't know. This is kind of weird energy. Someone has a beard. I'm laughing at you. I'm seeing a female. Now I'm seeing a dark-skinned female. I'm laughing at you now. This person has always felt ugly, so it makes them, since they were a child, so it makes them feel empowered to, they feel like, someone feels like she thinks she looks good. She thinks it's about physical. That's what's coming in. This is shadow. This is her shadow. This is her shadow. She could be, for some, I'm gay. For some, somebody's gay. For some, somebody is lurking in the shadows, watching someone. This is what's coming in. It's like if you post online, they're like, they use a fake account to watch you. It's like, this is like someone's shadow. But there's also something about the way someone speaks. Someone tries to like look for a person. She hates everybody, including herself. But it's like someone's looking for, like, here we go with the Sheba energy, like a little puppy or Sheba. There's a dog called Sheba, or Sheba's involved in a situation. But Sheila is also Torres, Santos. Like somebody is like trying to like copy somebody, like, so she looks for like ways to speak how others speak. This person's a shapeshifter in the reverse. This person's a shapeshifter. Like, she tries to, but she's also like transmission energy. Someone's transmission. Someone needs to look at the transmission of their vehicle. I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you now. You told me I was ugly. I told you she does things for fashion. A fashion witch. This person could even play with weird shit because she got a lot of money or something, or she wishes to be a billionaire. I don't know. Somebody wants to be some type of like, I don't know. It's fake. This is a lie. It's just a lie. It's a lie. This fashion witch energy comes in pretty often. Isn't it interesting? I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing. She's disrespectful to the divine. Or someone is. She. It's coming in as a bunch of females, but, you know, men could be involved in this too. Oh, this one. Someone doesn't know how to love. This is what it feels like. I told you, it's like... This is what it feels like. They don't know how to love. This person knows money and she knows fame and accolades. She knows what that looks like because she doesn't even really experience it in her life. Because if you don't know how to love, it's like someone's really empty. They're really empty. The grass is greener wherever somebody's going. Wherever you're going, away from this energy, it's greener. I told you, my lovies, Spirit don't want anybody in suffering. If somebody sells you on, stay in this situation, work through it. If you, of course, work through certain things, but be mature enough to first and foremost know what the hell you're getting yourself into. Secondly, follow your fucking intuition. If something feels off, because somebody plays with hex work too. This person tries to like do shit like home cooked concoctions. Don't drink the fucking juice, my lovies. Don't drink the juice. She likes to control things through sex, and she's immature as fuck. This is what I don't care if she's 40, 50, 75. And she could even get arrested for being crazy. Or I'm getting like she's just arrested like spirits. Because this woman's a stalker. For some of you, you gotta stalk. This person be following you around. For some of you, someone did something illegal to track somebody. This is what's coming in. This is less funny. It's less funny. This person tries to laugh everything off. For some of you, someone controls you through sex. Wherever you are going, it is greener. This person controls things through sex. This person is immature as fuck. Pretends to care about spirituality, about inclusion, about neutrality. Again, for some of you, take it how it resonates. About Black Lives Matter. Someone doesn't give two shits about anything. They don't. They only care about what things look like. Oh, why are you stretching? Oh my God. For some of you, this could have been someone pretended to want to be your friend. It was a lie. This person's a stalker. Someone stalked you out to then try to like take your life. This is what is coming in. Or take your wife. Male or female, take it how it resonates. There's some creepy people in this world, my lovies. There's some wonderful people, but there's also some creepy people. And Spirit is saying there are wonderful people. Grass is greener. Go, grow out of it. Grow out of this control through sex. This person is nuts. And they don't even see it. So then someone tries to like copy like someone they think like is like enlightening, and it's like it's not gonna work because it's not you. It's not authentic. It's not true. It's gonna wear off. Sure, you can fool people for a little bit, but do you want something long lasting? I don't know. Oh, what's she want to hide? Looking for replacements. Somebody's looking for replacements for something. That this person's a control freak and a manipulator. That's what they want to hide. That they're a control freak and a manipulator. They want to hide it. That doesn't know how to love. With their inner fears and their blocks. I told you, somebody since their childhood. This is what I'm getting for some. Since someone's childhood, they have had inner fears and blocks that keep them trapped. And it's almost like someone's really immature. They're really immature. They're really immature. I'm getting someone like in their 40s, but take it how it resonates. Maybe late 40s. I'm getting the number 43, 47, and 45. Someone's very immature, very insincere. They live like, it's like I'm trying to cover. This person wears a lot of masks, and maybe masks, but they wear just a lot of masks, period. Spirit's giving us, during the shutdowns, I'm like, this shows me how many people are willing to just blindly live a lie. There are a lot of people that are willing to blindly live a lie for comfort, for titles, for many reasons, whatever, for just blatant fear, irrational fear. A lot of people are willing to live a lie and even harm themselves and others, thinking that they are protecting themselves and others. Ain't that some shit? Somebody was in a mind fuck with an immature being who was playing with some type of fucking work on them, but she stopped. Or she wants to pretend like, I don't know, it's still showing up. So check the cars, check the trucks. Like, instead of like growing and giving themselves time to grow, it's like somebody wants to, like, I don't know, like have something to show. And sometimes you just need a season or 2 or 3 to grow. This person tries to date people. This never meant anything. It never meant anything. I'm getting it as if this person is telling someone else, her spirit, this woman is nuts. My God, no wonder why she's in an 8 of Swords. Because her spirit knows that everything she's doing is fake. Even a relationship she's in that she controls through sex. It's like her whole system knows everything she's doing is fake. So she's driving herself crazy. She looks at people. It's like, my God. Like, she can't connect. Like, it's like, I don't know, this is crazy. For somebody's in between moving forward with something that is more greener, more nurturing, like Empress energy, more heart space, like heart chakra energy. Like, someone's in between moving, someone's fighting their shadow. Like, because they could also be ashamed because they could have lied and played a really silly game. And Spirit is saying, take a leap of faith. Like the Fool energy, the Empress energy. Take a leap of faith into a creation. Take a leap of faith into, like, something that your soul knows. It's like, this is my, here comes my baby. This is coming in Usher, here comes my baby. Like, take a leap of faith into something that, whatever it is, you know you're going to, like, enjoy putting time, effort, energy, all types of resources into seeing it grow. Whatever it is, that's the Empress energy. Whatever it is, you are enjoying the highs, the lows. Like, something about Frank, like maybe being Frank or something, or you got to talk to Frank for some. But it's like, I'm getting Frank as like a landlord or a lease agent. But it's like, Spirit wants you to, like, my feet are going up. Like, someone's just overstimulated with their root chakra. Someone keeps harvesting someone's energy off of their root chakra. Someone is dying. Yesterday I saw this man, and I haven't, like, really talked to him in a while. And the last time I saw him, like, the last time I actually, like, saw him, I noticed it then too, actually. That was it back in July. Before then, we hadn't really, spirits knocking. Before then, we hadn't really talked much, but I've seen the progression. I don't, like, we just see each other at the gym. So, but I've noticed the progression. I'm like, he's going through some shit in his soul, because he is aging like, it's like, he could be aging in a very different way. He looks tired. He looks exhausted. He's like, he doesn't look, it's sad. It's sad because it's like you can pick, everybody has there come many paths and you must choose one. Sometimes you think you're going to be free in a situation and you're actually shackled to your devils. It's up to you. Somebody has issues with their womb, or in the uterus, or with their penis. I'm getting like a weird sharp sensation. You think this is going to make me free. This is going to make me live freely. And then you realize, like, oh, I'm shackled to a monster who manipulates me, who manipulated me into a shit show. I'm laughing at you. Boom. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. But the point is, live freely, my lovies. It's a trauma bond. This is what it feels like. It's a trauma bond. There's no love in this situation. I don't care what you sell it as. It's a trauma bond. Suffering. I'm laughing at you. It was supposed to teach you a test. And apparently it's because somebody's eating up somebody's sacral energy. Someone's depleting someone's sacral energy. Someone is killing somebody slowly. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay too. Let's just say you should probably look it up. Someone's killing someone slowly. So it's like you see this person one day and then like you see them like maybe, a year later and you're like, wow, holy fucking cow, you're aging like shit. My lovey, what's going on? That's this energy. They're blocking your blessings. They're holding you back and blocking your blessings. This person, it's like, so I lived with someone for a while, and again, I know my energy. This person depleted the shit out of me. He gave very little, and he depleted. Like, I'm like, this is a lot. This is too much. It's really too much. But for the 8 months that him and I were living together and traveling together, we traveled quite a bit. We traveled up to Oregon. We went to so many places. This person's like, I've never felt more healthy in my life. Like, people saw him, like when he would go back home, they're like, you look so strong. Your hair's never been so long. It's never looked so healthy. Like, the quality of life, that because of the energies you keep around you, it says a lot. It says a lot. I have people that look at me and they're like, how old are you? Wait, what? No way. No way. Really? I know people that are in the early 20s. It's like, and it's not even like a look thing. It's not a physical thing per se, even though the physical comes with it too. It's a soul thing. His hair was growing differently. His eyes looked different. His skin looked different. He just looked like a healthier person. Before he met me, he was living in all types of perversion. He was all types of messy. It was interesting. It was interesting how I wasn't blocking his blessing. I was like, if you, in the moment that you choose to leave this, my lovey, because he did have some, things like from childhood, sexual traumas, a whole bunch of things. I'm like, if you feel like this is too much, you can go about your life. You really could. That's love. It releases. It's like, we enjoyed it while we had it. That's it. You release when you need to, because this is a trauma bond. This is technically second time trauma bond. Roping someone in and then holding on. What you're waiting. For somebody sleeps around a lot. For some, someone can't have children. And this is all aggravating as fuck. I don't know why, but you're aggravated for some. And you fell into the trap having sex, unprotected sex with this person. For some, this is someone's roommate. They see each other as just roommates. It's a fake relationship. You fell into the trap having unprotected sex, or someone's about to. It's aggravating. And she completely mind-fucked you. It was all part of the trap. It's like hard to believe. It's like, is it that hard to believe? Someone needs to leave. 103.29. For some of you, work, empresas, companies, businesses, empresas, 3 of Wands, good news to come, or news to come from work, from a company, from an organization. There's some type of commitment as well for some. Someone feels like they need to commit to do something. You have success. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Ooh, bomba écoute. For some of you, you are distancing yourself from a situation. You will have success when it comes to a signature, a contract, when it comes to a company. You are distancing yourself, or you will be distancing yourself from a situation. You will have success. Le parfait contentement. You'll be perfectly content with a signature, with a contract. There will be some type of signature that will bring you into another extreme. When it comes to a company, when it comes to an association, for some, somebody's having a great fall. This person. For some, somebody's falling from grace in a situation. For some, somebody's falling on their face when it comes to a situation. You will be very satisfied. The grass is greener, my lovies. Do it. Take the risk. Go into something new. New year, new you. Because you desire it. You desire love. There is desire, but then there's actual love. For some of you, you have to know the difference. It's cute, my lovies. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. For some of you, there is a female, brown-skinned female involved in a situation, or a Queen of Pentacles, or a Capricorn, who is offering up to the sun something. Somebody's offering up to the sun something. The Leo energy, and desires. For some of you, there is a Capricorn or a Queen of Pentacles. This could be a partner. This could be someone who is a stable presence in your life, who desires a union. For some of you, somebody desires a union, a marriage, a commitment in the future. For some of you, somebody desires a commitment with somebody in the future. Bon. And there will be a gift and good news. Oh, okay. I told you, for some, there's either like a baby shower or something important. For some of you, there's an engagement. Bon. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Take them to school, my lovies. Show them how you do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Anyways, that's enough, my lovies. I think that's good. That's good. We thought we were going to read with the others, but I think we're good. When it does this, we'll let it do it. Sometimes you got to let things do what they do. Self-discovery in you. But my lovey, stay well, stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. 106.31, love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend, womb magic. And your spirit friends, that's what's coming in. And your sister friend, in love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.